And my frame for this work is really to understand it through conservation psychology. And what conservation psychology is a question I get often. And it's really about understanding our relationship with nature and the fact that they are very intrinsically tied together. Humans are part of nature, and we need to kind of highlight ways in which people will be motivated to care for nature. So conservation psychology really emphasizes the motivations and barriers people have to take care of nature, to protect nature. So there's an ethic of care that's embedded in this field. And it is a field because it draws from perspectives from not only psychology, but other related fields like environmental studies, like sociology, environmental sociology. So it's a pretty interdisciplinary field by itself. So to give you some insights about what those relationships might be, we all know that nature plays a huge role in human life. You know, psychologically, it means a lot, especially now in the context of the pandemic. You know, everyone's seeking out nature, trying to connect, trying to escape from their homes, their, you know, very dreary city lives. So nature plays a huge role in restoration, in our attention restoration, and thinking about, you know, what it means psychologically for us. We are also part of several groups and communities in our daily lives, whether, you know, through family, through work, through cultural experiences. Those in groups also provide a frame for us to think about how our relationship with nature plays out. So that's another part of that intertwined relationship. And when we think about environmental behaviors and the kinds of actions we can take, there are several motivations and influences for why we may want to do a specific action versus another. So, you know, all of that plays into understanding um, why people can do a specific behavior, take specific actions, or what might be some barriers for them. So conservation psychology looks at that. And, you know, thinking about nature in our lives, managed nature, as I was saying, apart from the wilderness and the wild outdoors, there's nature in our lives everywhere, you know, in our backyards, let's say, or even in parks, in zoos and aquariums. So how do we engage with nature in these very cultivated settings?